Are you getting those pesky Apple Mach-O Linker warnings when trying to archive your app for iTunes Connect? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into this common issue and how to tackle it. I totally understand how frustrating it can be to see warnings pop up when everything seems fine during testing. It's like a surprise party you didn't want. You're definitely not the only one facing this. Let's break down the specific situation. One user mentioned that they have 0 errors and warnings when running their app on a device, but when archiving, they encounter a whopping 402 Apple Mach-O Linker warnings. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what are these warnings all about? They typically indicate that the linker is trying to preserve certain internal globals, like block descriptor TMP and score block literal global. But why are there so many? Let's find out. And stick around. I'll share a crucial tip at the end that could save you from these warnings in the future. To address the Apple Mach-O Linker warnings, the user should first check the build settings in Xcode. This is crucial because incorrect settings can lead to these warnings during the archiving process. Next, the user should ensure that the Enable Bitcode option is set to No. This setting can sometimes cause linker warnings, especially if the project is not fully compatible with Bitcode. After adjusting the Bitcode setting, the user should clean the build folder. This helps to remove any cached data that might be causing the warnings to persist. Finally, the user should try archiving the project again. If the warnings still appear, they may consider updating their dependencies or libraries, as outdated ones can sometimes trigger these linker warnings. If the user still encounters the warnings after these steps, it is generally safe to ignore them if the app runs without issues. However, they should monitor for any potential problems during testing. Fun fact, did you know that the term linker comes from the early days of programming? It refers to the tool that links various pieces of code together, just like a good party host. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. One user shared their experience with the Apple Mach-O Linker warnings. They mentioned that although they couldn't eliminate the warnings, their app update successfully passed the review process and is now live on the App Store without any issues. They noted that this is a known issue related to upstream Firebase. Let's take a moment to review another user's answer. An alternative solution from another user suggests that the Apple Mach-O Linker warnings may be related to Firebase and Bitcode settings. They recommend disabling Bitcode by setting Enable Bitcode to false, which should resolve the warnings. Here's that crucial tip. Regularly clean your derived data and build folders. This simple habit can prevent many headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now have a clearer understanding of those Apple Mach-O Linker warnings. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips. And remember, tackling these issues early can save you time and stress later.